So there are lots of discussions and happenings in sport, and Tahir Bhai is with us today. How are you doing, Tahir Bhai?
Me good, Akib. What about you? God is too kind.
I'm doing well, Alhamdulillah. And you had wanted to share the news, Tahir Bhai, regarding Punjab Police. Another achievement, day by day, they are doing some historical achievements in sports, even though that's not the job of Punjab Police. But what was that news, Tahir Bhai?
Akib, basically today, two constable of Punjab Police managed to win the silver medal in the golf, and DIG establishment Suleiman Sultan Rana, what a gentleman he is, invited those players in his office.
Wow.
And greeted them with cash reward and certificates as well, and it was good for the morale of the forces, and unless they have very hectic job, and on the other hand you are giving them opportunities of sportsman spirit, so these things are very good. And let me share with you the great names of the players. Constable Ghulam Qadir
Wow.
performed in 41st Governor Cup and attained the second position, and Sub-Inspector Muhammad Javed also performed very well in the Garrison Golf Championship and secured the third position.
Nice.
So Akib, I think there is also no doubt a dark phase of police, but it is a positive phase of police. Is
Which should be highlighted.
Akib, ये शेक कर रहा है, क्यों कर रहा है?
Sorry.
आप कर रहे हो कि वैसे कर रहा है?
Not sure.
हाँ, बात नहीं. We have seen very dark faces of the police, but we should encourage the positive image of the police as well, that they are also performing very well at a national level golf championship. And even it was very good new thing for me as well, that a police can perform very well in golf as well. Now, although we have seen them winning good title in the shooting and boxing as well, but they are having good grip in golf. It's a very unique thing for me.
And Tahir, do you think it's good that government officials are also indulging in sports, even though this is little conflict and not supposed to be done by them?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
It's a good thing which you're saying that government officials are also taking part in sporting activities, even though it's not their field and they're not related with it.
Akib, look, the love with the sports doesn't care about your department
Profession.
and anything as well. It's just a matter of passion,
It's your love.
your love and true spirit towards the
Dedication.
sports. And that's why we are seeing this good thing, that the government officials are taking good part. Although job of policeman is a very hectic job, it's a 24/7 job, right? So I think it's a good sign that these constables have performed very well out of their very busy routine and did immensely well by securing second and third position. And main important thing, that their department is owning their performance and also rewarding them
Encouraging
equally
them.
well.
And Tahir, we're also seeing Pakistan Army and other departments also doing well in sport. And as we are speaking of sports, Tahir Bhai, tomorrow is the first one-day international match between Pakistan and South Africa. What do you say for the performance of Pakistan team? What they should have a strategy to win this first match tomorrow after the T20 series?
Akib, I think they should remain firm, remain positive, and
Pressure is on Rizwan, Tahir Bhai.
no doubt it's a huge pressure on Rizwan. But my humble advice to Rizwan is stay calm, stay humble, and be positive and play his positive cricket as well, as he has been doing very well in test matches, which we have seen in Australia as well, and even with Bangladesh we won the series. So I think it's a good time for Rizwan as well to make his comeback and give his reply positively and steadily, which he has in the face of defeat against South African T20 internationals.
And Tahir Bhai, as we're talking about sports, I was mentioning about Pakistan Army and the Qaeda-e-Azam National Weightlifting Championship. Army weightlifting team has won 4 gold medals, 4 silver medals, and 2 bronze medals. As you're talking about police now, when Army is winning these medals, what do you say, Tahir Bhai?
Akib, Army is a very good team in sense of every sort of sport, right?
We've also seen cadets doing well before.
Yeah, because they have been given equivalent opportunities and good resources as well.
They train very hard also.
Yeah, and their training is no doubt exceptional, and it's very hard, and that's why we have seen at every national level tournaments where different departments and their sports teams, Army is amongst the top that who steals a huge number of gold medals and cups in those tournaments, just because of their professionalism and their good sport and the resources they achieve from the department.
And Tahir Bhai, lastly, before we conclude this video, the England-New Zealand series is going on, and the New Zealand legend Tim Southee played his last test match and he was given a guard of honor. How do you see, Tahir Bhai, another childhood hero of yours, gentleman Southee, retires from international cricket, from test cricket particularly?
Akib, Tim Southee, what a great name, what a gentleman person, and what an aggressive person he is.
Long, illustrious career.
Yeah, after Shane Bond, this man is the one from New Zealand team who won my heart.
Southee,
Not because of his look, but because of
His
grace in the cricket and sense of bowling as well.
controversy free Tahir bhai.
Yeah, he was also even equally good in batting as well. Even after becoming the captain, he didn't took that pressure and he equally performed very well. So I think I will miss our sports yes team will miss our cricket channel will miss the services of the Southie, and we wish him best of luck. And we request the New Zealand team and the opponent teams as well give huge round of applause. So such players never came back easily.
And Tahir bhai, you were talking about his batting. There is a record which he has made that he's hit the most test sixes and he's joined Chris Gayle in this record. So he showed that he was more than a capable batsman, even though sometimes in T20s he was a bit expensive.
Exactly, Akib, because he was known to be a perfect fast bowler, right? But because of his batting skill, no one is able to acknowledge him. Because I seen him very closely, that he played very well, exceptionally good knocks against many of the teams. And as you mentioned, that he has equalized or marginalized the record of Chris Gayle in the Test matches, which is a very abnormal, very obnoxious thing for us. So that's why I will miss him very badly.
And Tahir bhai, lastly, before we conclude this video, one thing I forgot to add regards to Pakistan bowling. As you saw the previous test match as well, why is Tahir bhai Haris Rauf's performance so inconsistent? Like one match he's performing brilliantly, he won the player of the month. And then next match against South Africa, he was being badly hit for sixes, even though he was trying to bowl with variations. You must have seen his whole 4-over spell also. Why is he so expensive then also bowling well in patches?
So Haris Rauf has the matter of inconsistency.
He cost you the second match there.
Yeah, definitely. And we've seen that inconsistency which lead us to lose the match, right? I think pace is not an everything. Shoaib Akhtar was pacey, but he was also have control
need to have
on
brain.
his bowling and brain and
Wasim
control.
Akram had the brain.
Yeah, Haris Rauf has a brain, but he is not properly using that brain, right? He is aggressive, no doubt. Aggression is a very good.
But you need line length.
But he should maintain his line length. He should at least pick a coach who can help him in this regard, because Haris Rauf is a very good pick and good talent for PCB. I don't want to see him to be bested by the PCB. I request PCB please invest on him and give him world class.
Particularly Umar Gul Bhai needs to give him tips.
Yeah, at least Umar Baigul can have him in his rehabilitation center, so where he can work him with excessively to maintain his bowling and line and length, and he could transfer his knowledge and expertise in Haris Rauf.
Well, Tahir bhai, thank you so much for time. Inshallah, tomorrow again we will have you with another video. So that's it for this video. Like and subscribe to Sports for more content like this. Till then, it is goodbye from me and Tahir bhai. Say to good care of yourself and Khuda Hafiz. Wow, yeah.
Yeah.